Are you looking for ways to raise your self-esteem? Maybe you're not getting the results you wish you were getting when it comes to dating. Now, don't get me wrong, dating is fun, but it can be hard. So it's important not to drag yourself down and beat yourself up over a failed date or two. Sometimes people just don't vibe very well together, and that's okay. Don't give up hope. It's important to remember that when it comes to dating, you don't have to settle for anything less than what you really want. So let's pump up that self-esteem, shall we? Like and subscribe. Self-esteem. How we see and value ourselves is a measure of our self-esteem. It is founded on our perceptions of ourselves, which can be challenging to alter. This could also be referred to as confidence. Low self-esteem is not in and out of itself a mental health issue, but there may be a connection between mental health and self-esteem. Some symptoms of low self-esteem may also indicate a mental health issue. This is particularly true if they persist for a long time or have an impact on your daily life. So, when you are struggling with low self-esteem, it could be because the image you hold of yourself is very blurry and negative, which leads to low moods and almost no confidence at all. But we are about to improve this, so hold on to your hats, guys. Mind. You've probably heard this one a lot. After all, nobody enjoys a downer. It's equally important to keep that inner monologue under control with a focus on being happy and supportive rather than giving in to any self-defeating thoughts, as it is to not just shut your ears to the potential negativity being spoken about and around you. Your self-esteem will naturally increase the more you feel positive and happy about yourself and your mindset. Positivity also entails actively expressing gratitude each day and being proud of your accomplishments. It's okay if you don't feel any of this intuitively. Not everybody does. This is especially true if you were raised in a negative environment. Therefore, treat yourself to a well-earned break. Being positive will begin to become second nature if you stop sending yourself negative messages. To help in this process, it is important to find small and simple activities that bring joy. And once you feel positive, you will start to radiate positivity, which in turn makes you irresistible to the ladies because they want to feel as positive as you do. Temple. Take care of your body, because if you let it degenerate into a wreck, you won't be able to be confident. Maintain a healthy diet, schedule routine checkups with your doctor, visit your dentist to keep your teeth healthy, adopt good posture, and get regular exercise. If you take good care of your body, you will feel and look better, and the result will undoubtedly be a confident aura. Now, when you take the necessary steps to keep your body healthy, you will feel a sense of accomplishment and control, which can go a long way towards helping you feel good about yourself. So, if you think of your body as a house, if you look after it, keep it clean, decorate it, and maintain any upkeep needed, it's going to keep you dry, warm, and safe. If you eat a balanced diet, exercise, and regularly shower, your body is going to do wonders for you, which in turn will boost self-esteem. This boost in self-esteem will not be seen not only in how you feel, but also how you interact with the world around you and how women interact with you too. New things. It was once said by one of those Greek philosophers, "I know that I know nothing," and a wise man understands that as knowledge increases, the vastness of what he actually doesn't know inspires a sense of humility that aids in drawing a clear distinction between confidence and arrogance. Men who have a high level of self-esteem are not ashamed to admit their ignorance or to ask questions. This is the secret to increasing knowledge and learning new things. Play an instrument, pick up a language, research Greek mythology, basically anything that will broaden your perspective. If you don't like parts of you or your life, improve them, change them, upgrade them. Constantly learning keeps the mind young and makes you a more well-rounded person. And let's be honest, a well-rounded man is a confident man who is irresistible to women. Appearance. Taking care of yourself on the outside will undoubtedly make you feel better on the inside. As important as mental health is, physical health is equally important. Make sure you always smell good and fresh by brushing your teeth, washing your hair, styling your hair, and taking a moment. The more you invest in maintaining a healthy, clean look, the more your self-esteem will grow. And over time, women will also notice this newfound confidence that you have. Now watch as they gravitate towards you. Having good personal hygiene and taking care of your physical health is not only important for your own well-being, but it also makes you more attractive to the opposite sex. You look like you are ready to rule the world, buddy. You are a tower of confidence. Just do it kindly because, let's face it, we've all been through a lot lately, right? Gratitude. It's one of those words that's kind of used for all problems. In actual fact, cultivating gratitude has a direct, adventurous effect on your sense of worth. So by practicing mindfulness, what are you thankful for? What are the positive developments in your life right now? Gratitude's best friend is humility. Now I know this might sound a little airy-fairy to some of you, but what you put out into the world will come back around to you. And if you express gratitude for the things that you have in your life, or in this case, the parts of you that make you who you are, then you will eventually be rewarded with even more positive changes in your life. Gratitude is something that can be applied to any area of your life and has the potential to make a major impact on your well-being. Now, women, they love a confident and positive man. So if this becomes part of your daily tasks, then I guarantee you will be surprised by how many women will approach you and tell you that you give off the vibe of a confident man with a good aura. Acceptance. Every single person on the planet has noticeable flaws. In fact, there are probably thousands of other guys who have the same problem with every flaw you can find. But consider this. Are your alleged flaws really that severe? Is there anything you can gain from having this flaw? How have you acknowledged your flaws with your overall self-concept? Taking a closer look at our alleged flaws can be beneficial, as it can give us the opportunity to gain insight into who we are and how we handle challenges. Accepting them is the hardest part, but most rewarding part. And once we learn to accept the flaws for what they are, they kind of lose the power over you that is crushing your self-esteem. Acceptance means that you are open to learning new things and improving yourself, which is a huge turn on for women. Who wants to be in a relationship with someone who refuses to improve, right? Talk about a stick in the mud. Action. Simple actions like taking action versus not taking action can make the difference between a man who is confident and one who is insecure. They might both feel the same levels of dread, anxiety, or fear. The confident man, however, does not let that stop him. The insecure man, however, does. Every day, men who are confident act. This allows them to practice learning that anxiety, fear, and being afraid of the unknown are all common emotions that everyone encounters and they experience. Now, you gain the ability to persevere and continue moving forward by strengthening your muscle of action. Don't overextend yourself with unattainable goals, though. Make sure you break things down into a manageable daily or weekly step so that you don't burn out, if you want to stick with it for the long run, that is. If there are things you don't like about yourself, then take that first step to change them. You'll be surprised by how easy the next step can be, and the step after that, and then the one after that. And the more you work towards improvement, the higher your self-esteem will rise. Give. A self-assured man is aware of his gifts and knows when to share them. True, not all self-assured men are generous, but it is a quality that some self-assured men possess. Consider it this way. A man who is unsure of his ability to provide for himself or earn a living will not think he has anything to give. Small deeds like this will strengthen your generosity muscle and help you gain self-confidence. Generous individuals make a lasting difference in society and other people's lives, and this is a wonderful quality for a person to have, right? Generosity is not just about having the resources to give, it's also about believing that you have something valuable to contribute. And if you are generous to a woman, she will be generous back to you, which will boost your self-esteem because she will invest in you what you invest into her. It's almost kind of like pouring water into each other's cups, the water being self-esteem and confidence, of course. Now, there is no quick fix, okay, for raising your self-esteem, but I can promise you that the more you invest in yourself and work on yourself inside and out, the more it will contribute to it. Now, women, we notice all of those little things that you may not. So she will know how confident you are just from observing your body language or how you talk to other people. And the more you raise your self-esteem, the more irresistible you will be with the ladies. Raising your self-esteem is a process that requires time and effort, but it is ultimately very rewarding.